Round 5, Game 2 of the Clutch Chess Champions Showdown brings a heavyweight showdown as Magnus Carlsen faces Fabiano Caruana in 2025. Magnus opened with a solid queen's pawn setup, and Fabiano responded correctly by accepting the gambit on move 3. The early check with QA4+ was a good practical decision by Magnus, slightly inconveniencing black's development and provoking NBD7 and A6. The critical moment came with 7.e4, an ambitious central break that showed Magnus' intent to seize the initiative early. Fabiano's 7b5 was double-edged but principled, and after 8.nxb5 axp 5.9.xa8 Magnus won material, but at the cost of development and long-term king safety. This queen adventure, while tactically sound in the short term, planted the seeds for future problems. Fabiano immediately punished the lack of coordination with 9bb4+ and later 10e5, excellent dynamic play that opened lines while Magnus king was still stuck in the center. Magnus 10.q2 and 11.dex5 were understandable, but they left his king exposed and his pieces awkwardly placed. A strong moment for black was 12nd3, a powerful knight jump that dominated key squares and restricted white's coordination. Magnus did find some good tactical resources with 13.qc6+ and 14.qxc7, temporarily keeping material balance and forcing black to be precise. The sequence starting with 15.qb8 plus q7 16.xa8, however, was another risky decision. Although Magnus grabbed more material, Fabiano's reply 16, nxf4+ followed by 17 rxa8 and 18 rxa2 was excellent practical chess, converting activity and development into concrete compensation. From this point onward, black's pieces were simply more active, while white's king was forced to wander across the board, a clear long-term weakness. Moves like 19g5+ and 20 were very strong, showing Fabiano's sense of timing and initiative. Magnus king marched to g5 and h4 was brave but also dangerous, and 21 nxf2 and 22 bd6+ kept the pressure constant. A notable blunder-like moment for white was allowing the knights to dominate with tempo checks, especially around moves 23 to 25, where black's coordination kept improving while white struggled to consolidate. Magnus did show resilience with defensive ideas such as 30.rxf2, trying to simplify, but 30 nxf2 restored black's advantage immediately. Fabiano's endgame technique was impressive, centralizing the king with kd6 and q7, activating the knights with n4+ and nc5, and steadily picking up pawns. The move 35, nxb2 was particularly strong, converting positional pressure into material gain. In the later phase, Magnus' attempts to create counterplay with 1 rupee and rex 4+ were good practical chances, but Fabiano calmly neutralized them with accurate king placement and piece coordination. The final sequence with 42, nd1+ and 45, nd3+ underlined black's complete control, using checks to dominate the position and prevent any counterplay.